Okay, let's do a little multiplication. Let's start with these magic zeros. Zeros are awesome when you're multiplying because with zeros you can just ignore them and put them back later. Both all these zeros are in the end of the number. So when you get ready to multiply, just pretend they're not there. So now we have 2 times 6. 2 times 6, basic math fact, excuse me. Basic math fact. 2 times 6 is 12. That's easy. So we get our 12. Then we go back and relook. We had 1, 2, 3 zeros. So we need to put 1, 2, 3 zeros. Put my comma in. Magic. Zeros and multiplying go great together. As long as they're on the end, you just put them on the end. Now, in your lesson, it showed you step by step how to do multiplication with the standard algorithm. It also showed you the lattice method. There's lots of ways you can do it. I'm going to show you a couple. First, I have kids that like to break it apart into two simple problems. So any way you'd want to multiply is fine. Pick the way that suits your needs. So I've got 43. So I'm going to break this, instead of doing 43 times 67, I'm going to make two easy problems. So 43 times, I'm going to break this number apart into place values. It's a 6 in the tens place, so that's like 60. So 43 times 60 and 43 times 7. I just broke the 67 apart into place values. Now remember that magic zero. So 6 times 3 is 18. Got 1 to carry. 6 times 4 is 24, plus the extra makes 25. Now remember that zero. When I get finished, I always go back and get my zero and stick it on the end. There we go. Now 43 times 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 2 to carry. 4 times 7 is 28, plus 2 makes 30. Now, all I have to do is put these two numbers together. So 2,580 and 301. Add, and I get 1 and 8, 8, 2. 2,881. Now, one other way, let me show you real quick. Some kids benefit from making place value boxes until they get the hang of it. So it's like an area model. So what you do is I've got two-digit numbers. So I'm going to break both numbers apart. So 43 would be 40 and 3. 67 would be 60 and 7. Now, the area of this rectangle right here is, one side is 60, one side is 40. 6 times 4 is 24. And I had two of those magic zeros. This rectangle here would be, this side's 60, this side's 3. 60 times 3, that would be 18, with that magic zero on the end. This rectangle here is 7 by 40, so 7 times 4 is 28. And I've only got one of those magic zeros. And then this last rectangle, that will be 7 by 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Now when I add all those numbers together, 2,400, 280, 180, and 21, I should get the same thing that I had right here. So that's another way. This one I think takes a lot of steps, but if you're having trouble, try that. It's called the area model method. I'm sure you can find some videos on YouTube that give more explanation about how to do it if you need some more. But this is kind of probably my favorite. Just break that one apart into two pieces, and that kind of helps.